Hey guys, so we're back at the bar and we're looking at another squat variation, this time the front squat. So again, loading the body anteriorly, challenging the thoracic spine, challenging the anterior muscles, more so the quads and the lower body, and also taking some load off the lumbar spine. So for some of our clients, this may actually be a more beneficial exercise than a back squat, but again, with the high reward comes a couple of challenges that we come up against, in particular tightness, mobility issues around the shoulder, and also thoracic spine strength. So as we get Jen to approach the bar here, we want to get him comfortable with sitting the bar across the front of his body, sitting across the clavicle, the shoulder bone, and also the anterior delts. So we'll ask him here just to do a couple of lift-offs with his arms straight, getting used to keeping his chin away from the bar and just getting comfortable holding the bar in that position there. If he can get comfortable here, then he then has the confidence to know that this bar is not going to roll away when he drops into his squat, particularly when he has his hands there for assistance. So if he just brings the bar back into the rack for me, we're pretty comfortable there. We could ask him to drop into a squat in that position, but in this case, there's no need. So the wider he places his hands, the greater external rotation he can get through his shoulders and the more comfortable he's going to be. And we want him to screw his shoulders through, up and together and keep them nice and high, sitting that bar across his anterior delts and across his clavicles. So making sure that he's fully stacked underneath the bar as he comes to lift off. He's going to drive his elbows through and unrack the bar. He'll lift off, keeping the chest nice and tall, engaging his thoracic spine. And he's going to take a big deep breath in, he's going to drive the knees out and sit his hips back, keeping that chest tall, find his range, drive back through and engage his glutes. Again, a great exercise connecting the dots through the kinetic chain, the ankles, the knees, the hips, getting this anti-flexion here in the brace, big chest, loading the quads, driving up through the heels, the tripod foot. Let's have one more rep. Elbows up, keep them tall, keep the chest nice and tall, drive through the heels. Perfect, walking back into the rack. Unrack the bar and relax.